All right, today we're going to be doing a lesson for lesson number 2, upside down drawing. It is going to be our second lesson of our observation drawing. Today I'm going to be demonstrating an observation drawing technique referenced from the book Drawing from the Right Side of the Brain by Betty Edwards. In her book, Edwards focuses on the theory of left and right hemispheres of the brain while we are drawing. On the left side of the brain is usually logic, numbers, mathematics, and language. The right side of the brain, we're accessing our creativity, our drawings, our visualization, and our motor skills. So really what she has us do is these activities in her book, these drawing activities, that we really access that right side of the brain. So today we're going to be drawing from a Picasso photo. It's called Man Sitting. We're going to be taking it and we're going to be drawing it upside down. By drawing this upside down, it's going to help eliminate that logic side of our brain and to help really take over what we're just drawing what we see and not drawing what we think is an arm or a chair. So how I start this off is I gave you this in the lesson, so go ahead and print it off. I went ahead and bordered it up. This makes it easier for me to see the scale and space in between the line and the border. Another great way for me to help me draw is to cover this up so I take one at a time. We first start at the top of the page and we work our way down, working piece by piece, detail by detail. We're looking at lines, we're looking at the length of the line, the direction of the line, and the space of the line between everything. So when I would start to do this is I look at the top, I would start to draw the line smoothly. Now this is helping us only look at what we're seeing and not seeing that a man is sitting down at a table. This exercise is having us only depict that right side of the brain and alleviate the left. And as I move down, I'm thinking about where these lines are in relation. So I already noticed that I'm a little off right here. That's okay. This exercise is meant for you to go back and erase. You're trying to think of little sections at a time. So the more and more I go down, I realize that I have a lot of space right here. So then you start to piece it together slowly by slowly. If this gets a little difficult to you, which it should, that's your left side of the brain telling you that it doesn't look right. That's your right side of the brain making sure that you are drawing exactly what you are seeing. This is what Betty Edwards really wanted to really focus in on her book, is having both sides of the brain work together. And so we're really just trying to alleviate that and only have the right side of the brain work. And by doing that, we're working on our observation skills. If this is a little bit too difficult, sometimes I like to even start at the bottom and work my way up as well. Even though that we like to do this and we recognize that this is a head, try to make it where it's not as detailed. So then your brain is not telling you that it's a head. All right, and you're going to continue doing this all the way through. Doing an outline of an image is called contour. And so we're really just looking at the contour lines. You can start at any direction, any side of the top or the bottom, as long as you are accurate with proportion in the way you are drawing. All right, you can also I would like you to keep on making sure that you are staying focused. That's your right side of the brain, always making sure that is drawing. Draw what you see, draw what you're observing. Take time with this. If you're getting frustrated, that's normal. That's your left side of the brain taking over. So make sure that your right side of the brain is staying there and you're staying focused. I also want you to either try this or try this on your own drawings. I know that you have a lot of character drawings. They work just as well. Find a really good one with lots of lines, lots of different directions of lines with it, and see if you can draw that. You're going to be really surprised at how close and accurate you are once you reveal your drawing. So I look forward to talking to you tomorrow, and we will get started. Thank you.